This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Let's talk a little bit about where we are with the network. The WWE announces that as of the morning after WrestleMania, it has 1,315,000 paid subscribers, a number that fell almost exactly where the consensus of expectation was. The stock market wasn't impressed as the announcement leads to a major drop. It closed down $2.43 a share, down to $14.09. And this is a day where the stock market actually gained 264 points. So while everybody else is going up, WWE's going down. Were you guys, I know when the network first rolled out, there was a lot of concern because there were massive cuts across the company. People were let go, major expenses were cut, but they were trying to do that because they had all these new startup costs with staff they had to hire for the network. When you hear that, hey, things may not be going exactly as we hoped and we're not hitting our number, does anybody get nervous, or is it business as usual and we don't have time for all that nonsense?
Well, knowing that everything is a work in the wrestling business, everything, every conversation, every figure, how much that house was a work, how much WrestleMania Gate was a work, you know, the stock prices, you know, fluctuating up and down is a work. When we first heard about the network and it was an open meeting, you know, in our production meeting, we were told then, hey guys, you know, it's going to be $9.99. Every customer we have is going to have this. Why would you not? And I agreed with that. For $9.99, who in the hell, if you're a wrestling fan, wouldn't have the network? It just, for the life of me, I couldn't figure out, you know, that's one trip through Wendy's, you know, why the hell wouldn't you have it? But they told us then, okay, when we hit 2 million, which doesn't seem like a, you know, that big a number. If you think about $9.99 is all it's going to cost, you know, once we hit 2 million, then we're going to start rolling in the gravy. That was the figure that was given to us, you know, and everybody seemed to get on board with that, seeming like it was, you know, not an impossible number to reach at all. So I think everyone was optimistic about that. But the one thing that, you know, somebody floated out there is, okay, all those pay-per-view payoffs are going to go away. Then guys started doing a different set of math, and then the attitude started to change. And, you know, there have been a lot of changes since then, but, you know, the network thing, it seemed like a great idea. And the fact that they had all those libraries of tapes that they had bought from Florida and the Crockett's and WCW and all those places, they had zillions of hours of programming that didn't cost them anything because they already paid for it, that they could put out there and sell and all that. It just, you know, in theory, it sounded like a fantastic idea.
Yeah. I mean, listen, it's still one that we're using now, and I think there's probably some changes coming, but I don't regret it, especially for the price.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.